What's up everyone, Corey here with another awesome Warzone clip. So we're flying into this one, getting ready to jump out of the plane. A good way to start out any game is to kind of check your mini-map and see where you want to land. Maybe try to coordinate with your teammates, unless of course, you're distracted like me and you just jump really late. But notice how we got the scavenger contract pinged already, right at hospital. So we're heading that direction. You can see on the mini map top left, we got at least 3 of the teammates heading that way. Right away, try to get yourself a gun. We noticed we had enemies in the area. Armor box is a huge benefit to start out. Put some plates on. So now notice I have 2 weapons. I got full plates. Immediately I'm trying to go get involved in some action. One up on the roof. Took him out. Another good tip for you in the beginning is you might have some limited ammo, right? So if you get a knock, don't try to thirst it and finish the kill if possible, because there might be more enemies in the area. You need to conserve your ammo to get into some additional fights. I notice we're just laying waste to everybody to start this match with the LMG, and I think we have a Cypher. Make sure and run over those bodies of any enemies that you take out. That way you can collect some more ammo, whatever they drop. Also some cash. And then get right back to looting. Take a peek at your mini-map. Make sure everybody in the squad is kind of in the vicinity. That way you have some help if you need it. Climbing up here to the roof now to get a better vantage point. I'm also looking for that guy I knocked earlier. Found his body over here. So same thing, just collecting any ammunition, cash. The more active you can stay with looting up, gathering resources as you go, the better. Especially early game, this will allow you to get some cash together, be able to afford a loadout drop, UAV, whatever else your squad might need. Notice while my squad's doing the scavenger contract, opening those chests, I'm up here on the roof. I'm continuing to loot, continuing to gather some cash. All the while I'm listening for any enemy gunfire. And then I'm paying attention to where this last scavenger box is. Head up the stairs here. And boom, right here in the corner. Okay, so this was the second box. Yeah, so there you go. Is another tip. Whenever you have the opportunity, upgrade your ground loot, your weapons, right? So if I started off with some green guns, I want to try to find blues. Once I have some blues, I want to try and get my hands on some purples. And then figure out what guns you prefer. Like a lot of people like that PP, but I think the compact has a higher rate of fire, so I'm a lot more into the compact than the PP there. You can also ping weapons for your teammates if you're kind of happy with what you have in hand. Maybe your teammates don't have as good of weapons or haven't looted as much as you, so if you ping a purple Cypher on the ground, give them a chance to go and grab it. That way not only you, but your teammates are all stocked up and ready for the next gunfight. Really pays to be a team player. Kind of do Overwatch of your teammates when you have the opportunity. Try to position yourself to have advantage and look down on them and maybe even move to their flanks and stuff if you hear them getting into a fight. So notice we had the scavenger contract finish, so I'm immediately looking for the next contract in the area, grabbing that bounty, getting it started.
Might be able to grab this helicopter if I'm fast enough.
And then I want to try to go up the zip here, get to some height. I was thinking about going for this helicopter, but I saw it swallowed up by the gas already.
Yeah.
So now I'm just taking a quick look around, making sure there's no enemies right underneath. Grabbing a little bit more ammo before I'm getting ready to jump off. And then notice how I'm flying in right over my teammates here. Trying to land, regroup with the squad, and kind of get overwatch over them again so I can give them some support as they're making their way up the hill. Watch their back a little bit.
Overwatch for the team.
Now we have this active bounty contract. We have the three of us, blue, yellow, and green, all in the same area, kind of working together. And then notice pink is way over there by the bounty. And it looks like pink picked up the kill there on the bounty, so that's awesome. Another good tip to pay attention to is right underneath your mini-map there, you have someone on our squad, looks like green in this case, is being hunted. So an enemy squad picked up a bounty, and right there, bounty averted. We were able to avoid green getting downed or knocked or killed. But yeah, you want to pay attention to those bounty contracts on your guys. Also, I have a really bad habit of picking up most wanted contracts and then forgetting that I did that. So I'm running around with a big bullseye on me, and I tend to forget. So notice here, I've been looting all game. I got some cash, right? So I'm immediately hitting the buy station, getting a UAV up in the air for my team, and then I buy another one, throw it in the pocket. Now I can see the enemies on the mini-map right up on top of that building. So just getting those little hits of information. Where is the enemy team? What are they doing? You can see my team throwing a cluster strike on them right up there. And then meanwhile, I'm checking our kind of flanks and making sure no one's sneaking up on us, like this guy right here. Put him down in a hurry. Notice I didn't take too much damage in that fight, lost a couple plates, but I'm immediately going to find cover after that gunfight, plate up, reload, and then calling in my next UAV. So notice we still have one guy on top of that building right across here. I can see the teammates on the minimap going for him. So right there, Pink got knocked, but it looks like he's going to Gulag, so figuring out what else I can buy with the money I have to give us an advantage, give us a chance to win this. A precision airstrike, another UAV. What's going to be the most beneficial thing in this situation? I'm also noticing the weapon that one of my teammates pinged here, orange cipher. So it's kind of what I was talking about earlier, making sure all the squad is fully looted up, and
We gotta get some of that stuff.
don't just be selfish and get yourself fully kitted, but try to help out your teammates as well. So now we're looking pretty good. We're in a good position. Had some early action, but haven't seen too many enemies since then. We took care of these guys at the two towers here, so now we're kind of thinking about our next move, maybe towards train station. But notice how I'm not just camping or sitting on top of a building. I'm constantly moving around, looking for more loot boxes, trying to gather more cash for the next buy station, for the next UAV, for the next piece of information. Notice I'm always keeping an eye on my mini-map. I can see where my squad is. All three of them are grouped together now, which is good. Pink came back from the gulag and landed on us. But I'm not glued right to my squad. I'm kind of hovering in the nearby vicinity. That way if they get ambushed, I have an opportunity to move to a flank. Take this guy out, trying to move in on him. Now we got lots of enemy action happening here. I took one out. I know there's at least one more out there, maybe a full squad coming. Here I'm moving in, so I'm getting a good position here, a little bit of cover as well as a sight line. Put one down, put another down. Boom, full squad wipe. I noticed that was just me and yellow kind of right here. We were able to take him out. Meanwhile, Pink's kind of isolated off on his own there and gets wiped out. So at this point, we got a loadout on the ground. So I'm looking at my next move. Do I want to try to make a move for this buy station? I really try to do a good job as a teammate by keeping cash on hand to get these buybacks. So right there, boom. I got pink in, also had enough for a UAV. And don't forget, if you're already carrying something like a precision airstrike and you buy a UAV, it's going to throw it on the ground. So make sure to pick that thing up before you move on. So now I got pink back in. I got a UAV up in the air. I see this helicopter. I'm getting an idea where the enemy positioning is. Didn't want to waste a precision airstrike right there in case I didn't see anybody on the roof. And notice I'm looking for enemies and then immediately going for the loadout here. I saw that helicopter fly in this direction, going to land on top of the hill. Sometimes you can just bust out that precision and kind of use it to look, gain a little bit of a magnified view and see if the enemies are running around up there.
Pretty cool field trip.
Now here I spotted one, so I started trying to get some shots off on him. Knew my position at that point, so they focused fire on me and took me out pretty quick. See this, one moved up on my flank and I'm this bright cartoon character butthead. My head's the size of a watermelon, so he was able to easily see me in the grass and just wipe me out. Now at this point, if you've been taking out your end game here, you know, the last squad or two, and you don't have any gulag, this can still be a good opportunity for you to not just be a mere spectator, but you can still keep your mini map open. You can still pay attention to where the enemy's positions are, and it'll still allow you to ping enemy positions on the mini map for your squad. So for here, I'm just kind of hanging out, watching my squad, seeing what they do, hoping they pull off the win here. But notice on the mini map top left, you can see those red dots. So if they appear during some gunfire, I can open up my map, drop a ping on those positions, try to just give my squad some help. So we got this guy going for the big flank wraparound, comes up behind him, secures the victory. So nicely done there. Kind of came down to the last 1v1 situation, and thankfully my squad was able to pull it off. We got the victory. So awesome job. Another W in the pocket. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, hit the like button, maybe share it with a friend. If you disliked the video, hit the dislike button. That's cool too, no problem at all. We're definitely working on getting a better graphics card going on so we can have some better quality gameplay videos. So stay tuned for that. And if you want to see more awesome Warzone content as well as some other first-person shooter games, let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see, what your favorite video is so far, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll catch you in the next one.